Okay, so the Detroit Pistons, they decided to pick up LiAngelo Ball, put him on the roster on a 1-year non-guaranteed deal. And a lot of y'all was asking my thoughts on it, and you know, I had posted like a 2-minute video, and then I quickly deleted it because I was like, I'm not about to be like these other YouTubers and then just like rush out a non-informed video. I wanted to do my research and see what was up with LiAngelo Ball. So, you know, one of the rumors that's going around on the street, it's been a while now that, you know, these rumors have been going on around the street, is that LiAngelo Ball, you know, when you type in LiAngelo Ball, it says he's 6'5", 230 pounds. Well, that may not be true anymore, because from all the videos that I've seen of him standing next to Lonzo and LaMelo, it appears he's not just 6'5". LeVar has said that he's 6'7", and it really does appear that he's grown some. The rumor around the street is that he has grown to 6'7", and from what I've seen and heard from LeVar, I feel like he may really be 6'7", and that's a good thing. Now let's talk about all of the positives and the negatives of signing Ball. Now, obviously the positive, like I just said, he's tall, 6'7", and he's the bulky one. I feel like his body is best suited for the NBA. Now, yes, I know Lonzo has already spent years in the NBA, and his body's already used to the NBA. But when I look at him, he's just bulky, built, ready to go. He looked like if he was like 6'9", I feel like we could put him at the power forward position. But he's 6'7", he's going to be a small forward. Now, another positive about him is that out of all three of the brothers, he's the one who can shoot, guys. Like, he's a really good shooter. I'm going to put his stats on the screen. That boy can shoot that thing. Like, out of all three of the brothers, he's the only one I feel like with an actually like normal, conventional jump shot. It's not like one of those weird ones, and it just works. I really like his jump shot. So that's another positive for him. And the final positive that I want to mention is that there's a possibility that if the Pistons, since they just signed LiAngelo Ball, it's a possibility that we can trade for Lonzo, and one day we can get LaMelo on the squad, and it's a possibility that we can have Lonzo, LaMelo, and LiAngelo. And if you watch my other Pistons video, I feel like it's also a possibility that we can get Imani Bates on the squad, and we could also get Rocket Watts on the squad. You know, that's why I feel like that was the big, you know, chess piece move for the reason why we re-signed LiAngelo, is because it's a possibility that one day, you know, what if the Pelicans don't want to give Lonzo the bag? Well, do a sign and trade with Detroit, see what happens, or give him Derrick Rose and see what happens. You know, Derrick Rose, if the Pistons offer Derrick Rose, Musa, and a pick, and then we get Lonzo on the Pistons, I mean, Bob's your uncle. Now let's talk about the negatives for LiAngelo Ball. Now, some of the negatives that I have for him is that he isn't, you know, he can shoot the ball, but I don't feel like he's very skillful in terms of things like his handling ability. It's just not there. His ball handling, it's not NBA level, I don't feel like. As a scorer, he doesn't really attack the hole well, I feel like. But a positive is that when he does attack the hole, he makes his free throw. So, hey, I feel like he's not like his other two brothers who have great passing IQ. He doesn't have great passing IQ because he's just a shooter for real. But all in all, keeping it a buck, I feel like his game needs a lot of work. He's rough around the edges right now, but the thing that he has is shooting. But he needs, besides, you know, he only has shooting right now for real, and his body. Besides those two things, he needs a lot of work, and I feel like personally, he may make the roster, he may not make the roster. If it was up to me, if I was Troy Weaver, I wouldn't have him on the roster. But, you know, the idea of possibly getting LaMelo, getting Lonzo, if we keep him, that's a big reason why I feel like the Pistons more likely will keep him on the roster. Like me personally, I wanted to see Zaire Smith and see what Zaire Smith could do in training camp and preseason, but they decided to cut Zaire Smith and give LiAngelo a shot. And me personally, I just wouldn't have him on my roster. Maybe like the current Pistons team, since he's here, yes, keep him through training camp. Yes, keep him through preseason. If he just proves me wrong and he does have a handle now and he's just, you know, way better, then sure, keep him. But me personally, right now, as we're currently speaking, I wouldn't have him on my roster. So, you know, that's all the things that I have to say about LiAngelo Ball. Pistons fans, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below about us getting him. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. I'm out.